What's up YouTube, Saf here on Super Saf TV, and welcome to another Super Saf style fast charging speed test, this time between the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, the iPhone 10, the Google Pixel 2 XL and the OnePlus 5T. Now all of these devices have different size of batteries, but we are going to be doing things Super Saf style, so as well as looking at the percentage, we'll also be looking at the approximate mAh charged. Now side note, all devices apart from the iPhone 10 come with a fast charger out of the box, and if you do want fast charging on the iPhone 10, you do have to buy the charger separately, which in the UK costs around £74. Definitely something to bear in mind. Right, so all devices have been charged down to 1%, and we have put them all in flight mode to keep things as fair as possible. We have the timer here at the top, and we will be looking back around every 15 minutes or so to see the progress. So after the first 15 minutes, the S9 Plus is on 21%, the iPhone 10 on 27%, the Pixel 2 XL on 16%, and the OnePlus 5T on 30%. Looking at total mAh charge, the OnePlus 5T is ahead, but the S9 Plus is actually second because of the larger battery size, with the iPhone 10 in third place and the Pixel 2 XL in fourth. After half an hour, the S9 Plus is on 40%, 50% for the iPhone 10, 34% for the Pixel 2 XL, and 59% for the OnePlus 5T. Once again, in terms of the approximate total mAh charged, the OnePlus 5T is in first place, followed by the S9 Plus, then the iPhone 10, and finally the Pixel 2 XL. After 45 minutes, we've got 60% on the S9 Plus, 69% on the iPhone 10, 54% on the Pixel 2 XL, and 80% on the OnePlus 5T. So the 5T is still in the lead, followed by the S9 Plus in terms of total mAh charged, but the Pixel 2 XL is now actually in third place in terms of the total approximate mAh charged, followed by the iPhone 10 in fourth place. After 1 hour, 78% on the S9 Plus, 81% on the iPhone 10, 73% on the Pixel 2 XL, and 91% on the OnePlus 5T. So the same positions as previously, OnePlus 5T, then the S9 Plus, then the Pixel 2 XL, and finally the iPhone 10. After an hour and 10 minutes, 86% on the S9 Plus, 87% on the iPhone 10, 82% on the Pixel 2 XL, and 95% on the OnePlus 5T. Once again, the same positions as previously in terms of total approximate mAh charged. And after 1 hour and 20 minutes, 92% on the S9 Plus, 92% also on the iPhone 10, 87% on the Pixel 2 XL, and 97% on the OnePlus 5T. Now in my previous fast charging speed test, the OnePlus 5T had finished at this point in time, but on this occasion it is taking slightly longer, and because of this, the S9 Plus is now in the lead in terms of total mAh charged. The 5T is second, the Pixel 2 XL third, and the iPhone 10 still fourth. After 1 hour and 30 minutes, 96% on the S9 Plus, also 96% on the iPhone 10, 91% on the Pixel 2 XL, and 99% on the OnePlus 5T. So once again, the S9 Plus in the lead in terms of total mAh charged, OnePlus 5T in second place, then we've got the Pixel 2 XL, and finally the iPhone 10. Now looking out for the LED indicator on the OnePlus 5T, it does fully finish charging after 1 hour, 32 minutes and 40 seconds. At this point in time, the Pixel 2 XL is at 92%, the iPhone 10 at 96%, the S9 Plus on 97%, and in terms of total mAh charge, it has charged more than the OnePlus 5T. Now as mentioned earlier, in my previous test, the OnePlus 5T did finish a little bit earlier, but on this occasion it has taken slightly longer. So although it has finished first, because it's got a slightly smaller battery, the S9 Plus does get the advantage in this test. Now looking out for the LED indicator on the S9 Plus, it does fully finish charging after 1 hour, 42 minutes and 37 seconds. At this point in time, the iPhone 10 is at 98% and the Google Pixel 2 XL is at 95%. But the Pixel 2 XL is ahead in terms of total mAh charge compared to the iPhone 10. After an hour and 50 minutes, 99% on the iPhone 10, 96% on the Pixel 2 XL, and finally after around 2 hours, the iPhone 10 does fully finish charging. At this point in time, the Pixel 2 XL is on 98%, but it has charged a lot more compared to the iPhone 10 because of the larger battery. Now it looks like the iPhone 10 and the Pixel 2 XL do slow down towards the end. Now apparently this is to preserve the battery in the long term, so definitely something to bear in mind, but if you want to see how long each of these take to fully finish, these are the numbers here. After 2 hours and 10 minutes, we've got 99% on the Pixel 2 XL, and it fully finishes charging after roughly 2 hours and 13 minutes. So there we have it guys, the Super Saf style fast charging speed test between the S9 Plus, the iPhone 10, the Pixel 2 XL and the OnePlus 5T. Some very interesting results, and although the OnePlus 5T did fully finish charging first, it does have a slightly smaller battery compared to the S9 Plus, which did charge more mAh compared to the OnePlus 5T when it finished charging. So I call it a bit of a draw between the OnePlus 5T and the S9 Plus. The Pixel 2 XL taking the longest time to charge, but it does have a much larger battery compared to the iPhone 10. And both devices did slow down quite a bit towards the end. What do you think of these results? Definitely let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me, really does help me out. And if you want to see more Super Saf style videos on the channel, then be sure to subscribe and switch on notifications. There's lots more content coming up on here. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on Super Saf TV. I'll see you next time.